Boom! They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hand.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Giants' creative quarterback. Everyone's still in awe of his last game, passing Norm Van Brocklin's 1951 mark of 554 passing yards. It's the Giants and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
On a warm late summer afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, so here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them out, Charles, the man who got the victory in the season opener, their fifth. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. He had the start to his season a week ago that everybody wants to have. NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Can he do it a second time?
He can. He absolutely positively can because of his skill set. When people adjust to him, he has a great ability to adjust himself and make them continue to chase him throughout the game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Here's Toney on the quick slant. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Right back to Toney. He's got another one. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Back to throw again. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by Tony. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. For this offense. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He'll drop to throw. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Akins, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He shakes him off, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's thrown 3 touchdowns. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Tony. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll set up a throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman. Sorry, Coach. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They were winners last week over Tennessee, and they've got the lead here as well. They start this drive out 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney, 74 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. The partner, he has carried them in this ballgame throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air. And that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays?
Week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that... On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. Touchdown! Jordan Akins, 45 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree? Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Giants. Jordan Akins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off it.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And he'll look to keep it going here.
Ready up!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. And I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jordan Akins, 48 yards. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete, broken up. but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Defense.
A CD that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that call now might get the fans back into this one.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back to throw again. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Well, there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week, boss man. Without a doubt, the head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
New York set to take the field. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Working the middle, and he's got it complete to Akins, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He's got room at the 30. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The end result, 21 yards.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And
he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
That's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Giants, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got the Giants leader at quarterback, coming off a week where he could do no wrong and piled up the yards. It's the Giants and the...
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delayed game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go, on the ball, Go!
Now back to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Kadarius Toney really created headlines with a 10-catch game as a rookie, but couldn't stay healthy enough to build on it. Still had over 400 yards in his first campaign and should blow by those numbers with a full season in 2022. Nice first down pickup for the speedster right there.
This is caught. Touchdown. Sterling Shepard. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Shepard downfield. Touchdown, Giants! Sterling Shepard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney, 63 yards. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Toney. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll set up a throw. Open man, he's got him. It's Toney for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And they're able to add on to their advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
He's number 1 in the league in touchdown passes, just through number 20 on that last.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Kadarius Toney
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Giants take their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdowns.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
That went into the hands of Toney downfield.
There he goes left side. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney
on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Giants are able to add on to their first-half lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone.
He'll drop to throw.
That's complete to Toney.
Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
And that'll be caught by Toney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
A throw over the middle taken in.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
They'll look to throw again. He's got Akins, the tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 30 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
They'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
He's going to keep this again.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here.
Open man, he's got him. It's Toney for a Giant touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got him credit. Found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the...
And now out come the Giants.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here.
Here's Tony on the quick slant. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback?
Touchdown!
Kadarius Toney
from 10 yards out.
And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
The New York set to take the field.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Tony coming through with another one. On the move past the 40.
Touchdown, Giants!
Kadarius Toney,
75 yards.
And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
And we didn't even get a chance. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
Open man downfield, that's Tony.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum. And the Giants ready to come out now. That one looks like he'll throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Come the Giants.
Here we go, set. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them. This is the player code. This is Here are a player's motivations. This is the abilities tab. This player has a zone ability. This is a power.